Have you ever had a dream so vivid that you felt awake, only to realize you were floating above your own body? Or perhaps you've experienced an eerie sensation of being somewhere else, seeing things you shouldn't be able to see, knowing things you shouldn't possibly know. What if I told you that this wasn't just a dream or an illusion, but a doorway? A doorway into a world beyond the physical, where consciousness is no longer bound by the limits of flesh and bone. This is the realm of astral projection, a phenomenon that has been recorded in ancient texts, practiced by mystics, and whispered about in secret for thousands of years. But despite its deep roots in esoteric traditions, astral projection is not mere superstition. It is an experience, a skill, a practice that anyone can learn with the right knowledge and discipline. But why is this ability hidden from us? Why is it that few ever take their first conscious step beyond the body? Is it fear, skepticism, or perhaps the idea that we are only this body, this mind, and nothing more? In this video, we are going to unravel the secrets of astral projection, what it is, how it works, and, most importantly, how you can experience it for yourself. Through a blend of ancient wisdom, modern understanding, and practical exercises, we will take you on a journey to unlock this hidden potential within you. Whether you are a skeptic or a seeker, whether you have tried before and failed, or are just now discovering the possibility, this is your initiation into the art of astral travel. Prepare to leave behind the ordinary and step into the unknown, because what lies beyond the veil of the physical world is more real than you have ever imagined. Are you ready to begin? Astral projection is not a modern invention, nor is it a rare phenomenon limited to a select few. It is an ancient practice, hidden in plain sight, embedded in the sacred texts and mystical traditions of nearly every civilization. From the shamans of indigenous tribes to the secret teachings of Egyptian priests, from the Vedic scriptures of India to the esoteric doctrines of the Gnostics, the ability to leave the body and traverse unseen realms has been revered as a divine gift, a gateway to higher knowledge. The ancient origins of astral travel. In the Egyptian Book of the Dead, the soul, or Ba, is depicted as a bird with a human head, capable of leaving the body and journeying through the afterlife. Egyptian priests were believed to have mastered this ability, using it to communicate with higher entities, explore the underworld, and gain wisdom beyond the physical plane. In the Hindu and Buddhist traditions, astral projection is closely related to the concept of siddhis, supernatural abilities attained through deep meditation and spiritual discipline. The yogis of India describe the sukshma sharira, subtle body, and its ability to separate from the physical form, traveling through different dimensions of existence. The Tibetan Book of the Dead speaks of consciousness navigating the realms between life and death, a journey strikingly similar to what modern practitioners describe during out-of-body experiences. The Greek philosophers also explored this mystery. Plato wrote about the soul's ability to transcend the material world, while Hermes Trismegistus, the legendary figure of Hermetic philosophy, taught that the human spirit could escape the body and gain knowledge from higher planes. In the mystery schools of Pythagoras, initiates were trained in techniques that allowed them to experience otherworldly travels, reinforcing the idea that reality extends far beyond what our physical senses perceive. Even in the Bible, astral projection is hinted at. The prophet Ezekiel describes a vision where he is lifted by a spirit and taken to another place. In the New Testament, Paul speaks of being caught up to the third heaven, 2 Corinthians 12 verse 2, an experience eerily similar to modern astral travel accounts. Why is this knowledge hidden? If astral projection is so widespread throughout history, why is it not common knowledge today? The answer lies in power and control. Knowledge is power, and the ability to access realms beyond the physical is perhaps the greatest power of all. Throughout history, religious and political institutions have sought to control spiritual practices, fearing that if individuals could directly access higher knowledge, they would no longer need intermediaries, no priests, no churches, no doctrines. The Vatican, for example, has kept many esoteric texts locked away in its archives, including documents from the Gnostics, the Cathars, and other mystical sects that speak of direct spiritual experiences. Governments and secret organizations have also conducted research into astral projection, often under the guise of remote viewing programs. a form of controlled out-of-body experience used for gathering intelligence. Even today, mainstream science dismisses astral projection as mere fantasy, yet countless people have reported experiences that cannot be explained away. The suppression of this knowledge is not due to a lack of evidence, but rather a deliberate effort to keep humanity spiritually blind. But now, the veil is lifting. More and more people are awakening to their true nature, realizing that they are not just physical beings, but limitless consciousness capable of exploring realities beyond imagination. In the next section, we will break down the core mechanics of astral projection, how it works, what happens when you leave your body, and the different realms you may encounter. Are you ready to step beyond the physical world? Astral projection is more than just a dream or a hallucination. It is an intentional shift in consciousness that allows your awareness to separate from the physical body. But how does this work? What actually happens when you step out of your body? To understand this, we must first recognize that human beings are multidimensional. We are not just flesh and bone. We have layers of existence: the physical body, the energy body, and the astral body. The 3 layers of existence. The physical body. This is the material form we inhabit during waking life. It is bound by time, space, and physical limitations. The energy body, etheric body. This layer is responsible for vitality and life force. It is composed of subtle energy channels, nadis in Sanskrit, meridians in Chinese medicine, and connects to the chakras, or energy centers. The astral body. This is the vehicle of consciousness that can detach from the physical form. The astral body exists in a higher vibrational state and is capable of traveling to different planes of reality. When you engage in astral projection, you are not creating an out-of-body experience. You are simply shifting awareness from the physical body to the astral body. This is a natural process that happens every night when you sleep. In deep sleep, your consciousness drifts into the astral plane, but because most people are unaware of it, they have no recollection upon waking. The key to astral projection is conscious control over this process, learning how to separate while remaining fully aware. The separation process. What happens when you leave the body? The vibrational state. Before separation, many experience a deep buzzing or vibrating sensation throughout the body. This is the astral body preparing to detach. Some also hear a high-pitched frequency, whispers, or even a rushing wind, signs that consciousness is shifting. Paralysis. A common phenomenon during astral projection is sleep paralysis, where the body is immobilized but the mind is awake. This occurs because the physical body naturally enters a state of stillness to prevent movement during dreams. Instead of fearing it, experienced practitioners use sleep paralysis as a launching pad for projection. The exit. Once vibrations intensify, the astral body can detach. This can happen in different ways. Floating upward like a balloon, rolling out of the body sideways, feeling pulled or sucked out by an unseen force. The silver cord. Some report seeing a silver thread connecting their astral body to their physical form. This is often described in esoteric traditions as an unbreakable link that ensures safe return. Astral perception. In the astral state, perception is heightened and expanded. Colors appear more vivid. Thoughts manifest instantly, and movement is controlled by intention rather than physical effort. What can you encounter in the astral plane? The astral realm is not a single place, but a vast, multidimensional space with different frequencies of existence. Depending on your energy level, emotions, and intent, you may find yourself in the etheric plane, closest to the physical world. This is where people often see their room, surroundings, or even their sleeping body. This phase is sometimes called real-time projection. The astral cities, beautiful, luminous landscapes inhabited by other beings, guides, and travelers. Many report visiting ancient temples, libraries of knowledge, and celestial gardens. The higher realms. These vibrational levels are harder to access, but are home to beings of pure consciousness. Some describe experiences of cosmic unity, divine presence, or direct communication with higher intelligences. The lower realms. Just as there are higher planes, there are denser frequencies where negative thought forms exist. Fear and unresolved emotions can pull a traveler into these realms. However, with proper intent and knowledge, one can navigate beyond them. Why don't more people experience astral projection? If astral projection is natural, why do so few people remember doing it? The answer lies in mental conditioning and belief systems. From an early age, we are taught that only the material world is real, and anything beyond it is dismissed as fantasy. This mental barrier keeps many from recognizing the out-of-body state when it occurs. But once you train your awareness and shift your perception, the ability to consciously leave the body becomes as natural as dreaming. Now that we understand the mechanics of astral projection, how do we actually achieve it? The process requires a combination of relaxation, focus, and altered states of consciousness. Here, we will explore several effective techniques that have been used for centuries to induce an out-of-body experience. Step 1. Achieve deep physical relaxation. Your physical body must be completely still and deeply relaxed for astral projection to occur. This state is similar to the early stages of sleep, but with full awareness maintained. Find a quiet space. Choose a location where you won't be disturbed. Dim the lights, eliminate noise, and lie down in a comfortable position. On your back is ideal. Progressive muscle relaxation. Start by focusing on your toes, tensing them for a few seconds, then releasing. Move upward, relaxing each part of your body, calves, thighs, stomach, arms, until your entire body feels weightless. Controlled breathing. Breathe deeply and rhythmically. Use the 4-7-8 method. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. This calms the nervous system and shifts you into a trance-like state. Step 2. Entering the hypnagogic state. The hypnagogic state is the transitional phase between wakefulness and sleep. This is where most spontaneous astral projections happen. As you relax, let your mind drift, but remain aware. You may see flashes of light, geometric patterns, or hear faint sounds. This is your consciousness detaching from physical reality. Do not react to these sensations. Simply observe without engaging. The more passive you are, the deeper your awareness will sink. Step 3. Inducing the vibrational state. At a certain point, you may feel a buzzing, tingling, or vibrating sensation throughout your body. This is a sign that your astral body is preparing to separate. Common sensations. A sensation of floating or spinning. Hearing a high-pitched ringing, buzzing, or distant voices. Feeling pressure on the forehead or chest. This is energy activation, not danger. If this happens, do not panic. Fear can instantly pull you back into full consciousness. Instead, remain calm and focused. Step 4. The exit techniques. Once the vibrational state is stable, use one of the following methods to separate. 1. The rope technique, Robert Bruce's method. Imagine a rope hanging above you. Reach out, mentally, not physically, and start climbing the rope, hand over hand. Keep climbing until you feel yourself pulling out of your body. 2. The rollout method. Instead of moving up, imagine rolling sideways out of your body, like turning in bed. Once you roll out, float or stand up and move away from your physical form. 3. The swing technique. Imagine your astral body swaying back and forth like a pendulum. With each swing, increase the motion until you break free. These techniques train your mind to shift its perception from the physical body to the astral body. Step 5. Navigating the astral plane. Once separated, your experience will depend on your level of awareness and intent. First moments, you may still see your room, but in a slightly altered form. Colors might appear different, objects may shift, and time may feel fluid. Movement. Unlike in the physical world, movement in the astral plane is controlled by thought. Simply think of a place, and you will move there. Encountering beings. Some travelers report meeting guides, spirits, or other astral explorers. Always trust your intuition. Positive, high-vibrational entities feel warm and uplifting. Returning to the body. To return, simply think of your physical body, and you will be drawn back instantly. The transition is seamless, often ending with a sudden snap or jolt. Common challenges and how to overcome them. 1. Fear of the unknown. Fear is the biggest obstacle. Remind yourself that astral projection is safe and natural. Nothing can harm you, and your silver cord ensures you always return. 2. Sleep paralysis. Many experience temporary paralysis before projection. Instead of panicking, use this state to exit your body using the techniques above. 3. Difficulty staying conscious. Many lose awareness and fall asleep before separation. To avoid this, practice repeating a mantra or focusing on your breath. Final thought: the doorway to limitless exploration. Astral projection is not just an esoteric curiosity. It is a gateway to profound experiences, deeper self-awareness, and direct knowledge of the hidden dimensions of existence. Imagine having the ability to explore realms beyond time, visit sacred temples of wisdom, and access higher states of consciousness, all through the power of your own mind. This journey begins with a single step: your willingness to awaken. Are you ready to explore the unseen? Now that you understand the steps to achieve astral projection, the question remains: how can you make this practice a meaningful part of your life? Astral projection is not just about leaving the body. It is a tool for spiritual evolution, self-discovery, and accessing higher knowledge. To master it, you must integrate it into your routine and develop the right mindset. Step 1. Establish a nightly practice. Astral projection requires consistent effort. Like learning an instrument, progress comes with practice. Here's how to structure your training. Pick a time. The best times to practice are early morning, 4 to 6 a.m. Your mind is naturally relaxed, making separation easier. Before sleep, train your subconscious by making astral projection the last thing you think about. Create a ritual. Perform the same routine each night to condition your mind. Meditate for 5 to 10 minutes. Perform deep breathing or energy work. Set a strong intention. Tonight, I will consciously leave my body. Keep a dream and projection journal. Record every experience, no matter how small. This strengthens recall and helps you track progress. Step 2. Strengthening your energy body. Your energy body plays a crucial role in astral travel. If it is weak or unbalanced, projection becomes difficult. Here are ways to enhance your energetic structure. 1. Daily energy exercises. The microcosmic orbit. Visualize energy circulating through your spine, forming a loop from your perineum to the crown of your head and back down. Chakra activation. Focus on each chakra, imagining it spinning and glowing brightly. 2. Diet and fasting. Heavy foods ground you, making projection harder. A light, plant-based diet enhances astral sensitivity. Short fasts, 12 to 24 hours, increase energy flow and spiritual clarity. 3. Sunlight and nature. Spending time in nature strengthens your connection to higher realms. Absorbing sunlight energizes your astral body, making travel easier. Step 3. Using affirmations and mental programming. Your subconscious mind is the gateway to the astral plane. By training it properly, you can induce projections at will. 1. Use powerful affirmations. Before sleep, repeat: I am aware in my dreams and beyond. I separate easily from my body and explore the astral realm. 2. Reality checks. Throughout the day, ask yourself, am I awake or dreaming? This habit increases self-awareness, making astral projection more likely. Step 4. Understanding the purpose of astral travel. Why do you want to astral project? The answer shapes your experiences. Here are some powerful ways to use this ability. 1. Receiving higher guidance. The astral plane contains libraries of ancient wisdom. Seek answers to personal or universal questions. You may meet spirit guides or advanced beings. Approach with respect and clear intent. 2. Healing and energy work. Many use astral travel for self-healing, clearing emotional blockages and recharging energy fields. You can also send healing energy to others. 3. Exploring past lives. In deep astral states, some report witnessing past incarnations or accessing personal soul records. 4. Visiting astral temples and learning centers. Advanced practitioners report entering mystical schools and temples where ancient knowledge is stored. These experiences expand consciousness beyond physical limitations. Step 5. Overcoming common obstacles. Many struggle with astral projection because of fear, doubt, or lack of consistency. Here's how to overcome these barriers. 1. Overcoming fear. Many fear encountering entities or losing control. The silver cord ensures you always return to your body. Nothing can harm you unless you allow it. Protection technique. Imagine a golden light around you, acting as a shield. 2. Enhancing recall. If you project but don't remember, focus on improving dream recall. Upon waking, Stay still and recall details before moving. 3. Staying conscious. Many lose awareness during projection attempts. To remain conscious, use breath focus, mantras, or gentle movement, rocking technique. Final thought, the power of inner freedom. Astral projection is not just about leaving the body. It is about breaking free from limitations. It is a doorway to profound self-discovery, higher wisdom, and limitless exploration. The more you practice, the more you awaken to your true nature, an infinite being capable of existing beyond time, space, and the physical form. The real question is, are you ready to step beyond the veil? Milky Way, the universe is waiting. Astral projection is more than just a technique. It is a path to higher consciousness. It offers glimpses beyond the physical world, revealing the deeper nature of existence and the limitless potential of the human spirit. But here's the truth. You don't have to take anyone's word for it. This is not about blind belief. It's about direct experience. The moment you step beyond your physical body and feel the vastness of the astral plane, you will know that reality is far greater than what we have been taught. The final key, trust yourself. Many seekers wonder, what if I fail? What if I can't do it? The answer is simple. You already have. You have projected before, whether in deep dreams, near-death experiences, or moments of altered consciousness. Your soul is no stranger to the astral realms. This is merely about remembering. And the first step? Let go of doubt. The moment you truly believe you can do this, the doors will open. Your journey begins now. Tonight, as you close your eyes, remind yourself, I am more than my body. I am ready to explore beyond the physical. I will awaken in the astral realm. Then, allow yourself to drift, not to sleep, but to awareness beyond the body. And when the moment comes, step through the doorway. What's next? Take action now. Attempt astral projection tonight and share your experience in the comments. Subscribe for more mystical teachings. Watch our next video on advanced astral travel techniques. Milky Way, you are limitless. The universe awaits.